In this lecture, we will study behavioral properties of musculotendinous unit. So let's start. There are 4 behavioral properties of musculotendinous unit. Number 1, contractility. Number 2, elasticity. Number 3, irritability. Number 4, ability to develop tension. Let's study it one by one. Contractility, basically ability of muscle to contract. For example, let's take the example of elbow flexion. When we do elbow flexion, bicep contracts and becomes shortened. This is called contractility, the ability of muscles to contract and become shortened. Same, let's consider another example. When we extend our elbow, then which muscle contract? Tricep contract and become shortened. So this is the example of tricep contraction or contractility. So, so we have discussed the first property, contractility, the ability of muscle to contract and become shortened. Number 2, excitability. Excitability is ability to respond to a stimulus, which may be delivered from a motor neuron or a hormone. For example, when we touch a hot object, then a sensory message travel to the brain, और वहां से एक motor response आता है जिससे हम अपने हाथ को पीछे कर लेते हैं एकदम से. That is excitability. ये भी एक ability है मसल की कि respond करे stimulus को. That is excitability. इसे हम reflex action भी कहते हैं. Number 3 is extensibility. Extensibility is the ability of muscle to be stretched. अब muscle में ability हो सकती है कि वो stretch भी करें. चलें, let's reconsider again the example of elbow flexion. When we do flexion of elbow, तो क्या होता है? Bicep contract करता है और tricep stretch हो जाता है. That is extensibility. अब हम lower limb से example consider करते हैं. When we हम एक supine line में patient को लिटा दें और उसे बोलें कि अपनी SLR करे, straight leg raise करे, तो उसकी tricep जब वो स्ट्रेट लेग रेस करता है तो उसके हैमस्ट्रिंग स्ट्रेच हो जाते हैं और कॉर्ड्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं. ठीक है, क्योंकि हैम्स का फंक्शन क्या होता है? नी पे फ्लेक्शन और हिप पे एक्सटेंशन, और कॉर्ड्स का फंक्शन है नी पे एक्सटेंशन, हिप पे फ्लेक्शन. तो जब हम एसएलआर कराएंगे तो हैमस्ट्रिंग्स जो है वो स्ट्रेच हो जाएंगे और कॉर्ड्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएंगे. तो जो स्ट्रेचिंग है इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एक्सटेंसिबिलिटी. Next property is elasticity. Elasticity is the ability to recoil and bounce back to the muscle original length after being stretched. ठीक है, जब muscle contract करेगा, for example, let's take again example of elbow flexion. Elbow flexion में आपका muscle ने contract किया और वो shorten हो गया, tricep lengthen हो गया, और जब हम दोबारा से extension करेंगे तो muscle अपनी original position में आ जाएगा. यानी कि वापस अपनी original length में आ जाना is elasticity. And this is also one of the behavioral property of musculotendinous units. So these are the 4 properties. I hope you understand all the 4 properties with examples: contractility, elasticity, irritability, and ability to develop tension. Thank you. This is all for today.